Paul George on his boo-filled return to Indiana. I'm glad the circus is over with. Paul George wasn't expecting the warmest of welcomes Wednesday night in his first game back at Bankers Life Fieldhouse since the Pacers traded him to Oklahoma City. Indiana's fans rose to those expectations, booing him lustily at every opportunity. A bevy of boos for Paul George pic.twitter.com/6DZNJ1RK, Chris Hagan, at Chris Hagan Indy, December 14, 2017. George, who was dealt this past off-season after informing the Pacers brass that he would finish out his contract but then leave via free agency, seemed at least a little rattled by it. He finished with only 12 points on 3 of 14 shooting in his return to the building he called home for his first 7 NBA seasons, 4 of them All-Star campaigns. And after his Thunder was able to pull off a 195 win, George seemed more relieved that the experience was over than anything else. "I'm glad the circus is over with. Now everybody can move on," George said, per ESPN. "I understood what the environment was going to be coming into tonight. My teammates did a great job of helping me battle this one tonight." George insisted that the rising didn't affect his game, though his numbers suggest otherwise. "Like I said earlier, I understood what the environment was gonna be coming into it, so it wasn't a surprise," George said. "I played over 300-something games here. I was comfortable. It had nothing to do with the boos. I just missed shots. It wasn't all bad." As told by Greg Doyle of the Indianapolis Star, George gave fist pounds to 2 giddy kids wearing PG shirts on his way back to the court for the second half. After the game, he took off his sneakers and gave them to the sons of former teammate Monta Ellis, who were described as similarly excited. But that might have been it in terms of the people who were happy to see him back in the building. The experience behind him, George perhaps can now offer some advice to teammate Carmelo Anthony ahead of one of the next stops on the Thunder circus, Madison Square Garden on Saturday night. Read more from the Post. Charles Barkley blasts LeVar Ball for exploiting his kids. The NBA's testing ground is giving Twitch streamers a chance to become sports commentators. There's a serious appetite for this. Wizards NBA 2K League team unveils name and logo. LeVar Ball trolls Trump with gif of him dunking on the president. Dennis Rodman wants Trump to send him back to North Korea so he can